Hi, you guys. It is the Pretty Coach Oracles here, and I am coming to do the Lionsgate reading for August 8th, 2021. I decided to go ahead and do the reading this way instead of going live on Facebook because, one, we already have a lot of energy here. I have a lot of messages to probably work through. And on live, I like to interact with you guys, and I like for you to interact with me. But I feel like that would have taken a long time. Okay, and it may have lost the interest of people. So I decided to come this way and do it. Okay. I may still do a revised version, a more summarized version on Facebook, but for now, this is going to be the more lengthier version. Okay. Um, Before I get started, there are two songs, or one I'll play towards the end of this if I don't forget, and the other one I'll start now. I've been playing this song pretty much on repeat for a few days now, and I do think it's kind of fitting to what messages are coming out. Okay, so I'm going to play the song. Also, I think that's another reason why I decided to do it like this and record the reading, because I don't have to worry about on Facebook, um, them muting the video and all that kind of stuff. So moving on, here we go. This song is called Circles, and it's by an artist by the name of Yummy Bingham. I'm going to play this, and then I'll go ahead and hop into the messages.
Thought it would take a lifetime to get past all the pain. Thought I would never see sunshine, and it would always rain. But you don't think so clear when your mind's filled with hurt. So one thing for sure is I've lived and learned that I can get through it, I can get over it, and to prove it, if I let it go of it, 'cause I can't keep going in circles and circles, can't keep going in circles and circles. Now I have a chance to love again, 'cause now I know with me it will love again. I won't be going in circles and circles, can't keep going in circles and circles. Ain't no more circles, got over what I've been through. Ain't no more circles, go over the virtue. I used to have a bad habit of blaming everything on the world, like how he treated me. She used me, they hurt me, they abused me. People only do what you allow them to. So when you end, it was really on you. But now I'm secure, better than before. I'm being restored. If I can get through it, I can get over it.
Okay, guys, so that's going to be the bit of the song I'm going to play because I don't want to take up too much time. You guys can go and listen to that on your own time, but I love the song because it's saying no more circles. Okay, so there have basically been some major changes in this particular lady's life at this time that she had to make. Okay, so that goes with the Scorpio I Transform card, which is out here. Um, okay, so that's one song. I'm going to get off of there and I'm going to go ahead and put it on what I want to have as my background music for now. Okay, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the overall energy messages that I got. I'm going to start from the affirmation cards. Okay, so I asked, I think, a couple questions. Let's see how many. One, two, three. So I asked about three questions, okay? And then the last thing is supposed to be affirmation. So I'm going to do the affirmations first, and then I'll go back in order of the questions. But the one thing that I heard, after I had pulled all the cards and everything, I said the message that I bring is to the lovers, the divine unions, and it says activate. So I'm going to say that with some authority, okay? The message I bring is to the lovers, the divine unions. I say activate. All right, so here is from the affirmations. The bottom of the deck was Andalusite. Andalusite. And it says, are you in search of a deeper spiritual connection? says go outdoors and commune with nature. Listen to the messages being communicated to you by the trees, plants, and animals. Spend some time in a garden or the woods. Put your attention on your alignment with Mother Earth. Archangel Sandalphon is the angel associated with this affirmation and with this particular crystal, okay? It says, I am aligned with the four elements and the four directions. I'm a conduit for healing Mother Earth. Protective energies always keep me safe. I receive spiritual insight to easily resolve problems. I know I am connected with all life. That's a beautiful affirmation. I also feel like this is more so still about manifestation. I feel that this is about like the energy of replenishing the earth, which is what the 144,000 divine unions are really supposed to be about, okay? On every level, the earth level, the level between men and women, community, the world, okay? All right, so more overall energies. From our main deck that we got the majority of our messages from today, which is the Black Card or the Black Moon astrology deck, we have 7th house partnership. So this is the overall energy of the reading here, okay? It is talking about partnerships here. And I don't know if you guys can see this image really clearly, but there's a man and a woman together. And now this is the romantic partnership to me, okay? But this can also, like I said before, this can also deal with business. And if I didn't say it in this particular reading, on my Facebook Live that I did talking about this energy from this reading, I did mention that this could be for business as well, okay? But for sure, this is about the lovers. Like I said, the number 31 is here, which breaks down to the number 4. 4 can deal with establishment of something. So for a lot of us, this could be the establishment or the firm foundation of our divine partnership here, okay? All right, moving on. From the bottom of the deck that I used to clarify to clarify our main messages, I got the Knight of Pentacles, and this is what it says it can represent: the energy of being loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive. It can also indicate the need to plan carefully before taking action, but then get going. It can also cause us to pay attention to the details, wait for perfect timing, okay? And it can also indicate a guardian angel or someone who watches over you. Now, last but not least, we have the Queen of Wands energy here. The Knight of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, Earth element energy. The Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy, okay? Fire. It says brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There is nothing that you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and life, okay? So first and foremost, what I'm getting is we have earth and fire. This is to me about us taking action to make something concrete. Taking action to make something concrete. Now hopping into the reading itself, the first card we have is right over here. It is the Scorpio I Transform energy, okay? This is most noted with this card is connected to the Death card in the traditional tarot, which is all about endings and new beginnings, rebirth, okay, starting over again. I'm gonna go ahead and get the booklet for this because I had some key points I wanted to point out. All right. So the key ideas to take away from this card is that of course, transformation through desire. It says psychic abilities, taxes, secrets, wins and losses, sexual attraction, and also secret affairs. Here we go. Scorpio card in brief. It says a new thing born out of something thought dead. Resurrection. Love born out of the depths of passion, charisma, desire, sex. Okay. Funerals and graveyards, ghosts and hauntings, banks, inheritances, money or goods from a dead relative, the taboo, the unknown, secret. Blessings in disguise. That's standing out a lot to me, okay? That's standing out a lot to me because what I was saying in the live, the energy that I feel here is that when this happens for us, when this transformative energy comes for us, a lot of times it's not peaches and cream. It's not exciting all the time. It's shit, it's damn near painful. Okay? So you don't always look at the death of a thing or something as beautiful or as a blessing in disguise or a blessing itself, period. That's the reason why they have that energy saying that it's a blessing in disguise. A lot of times we don't understand. So I would not be surprised if somebody, they did talk about inheritances here. They did talk about passing away here. Someone could pass away, okay, and leave something for someone who could be a part of a divine partnership or a part of a divine love union. But and what they leave could be anything. It could be home, money, but it's going to be wrapped up in, of course, the person passing away, who could be very significant to some of us. Okay, that's going to hurt. That's not going to necessarily for some people, unless you understand that death is not really the end and stuff. And unless you understand or recognize what this person's death or what this entity's death is bringing you, you may miss the blessing. You may not see it as a blessing. You may be more so in pain, okay? Remorse and hurt and sadness. So let's keep it pushing. That's the only thing I got for that. Not saying that everybody's people are going to die. I'm not saying that, okay? But somebody could experience death. But with the death of someone, or like I said, a person, place, thing, or idea, could come a major blessing. One that you would not have gotten any other way, I feel the need to say. But biggest thing is, this is something, there's cycles that are going to be ending here, and there's new life. There's newness being brought forth. This also said resurrection. So this could be a connection that already existed in times past. You guys could be totally separated. You guys could think there's nothing that's going to come from this connection. You guys could think that this connection is over. And here we go. Boom. This connection comes back. It is renewed, revived. Let's get into the clarifying cards. First card out is the Ten of Swords. Let's see what the Ten of Swords can deal with. It says the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders, the end of an addiction, or a melodramatic reaction. This is just, I feel like it's just still steady confirming endings. No matter that, even if they are both sad and bringing relief, it's still it's necessary. Something is at its end. Something is at its close. We have next the Hermit card. It says time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor. This could also indicate self-discovery. The sign of Virgo is also associated with this particular card, okay? I kind of feel like one of the messages I'm getting is that for some of us, the way, like the fact that we had to end some things, or we've gone through a couple of different endings and all that kind of stuff, and had to rebuild, had to see the blessings in it and all that kind of stuff, it's coming to me that some of us are going to become speakers and coaches and spiritual advisors because of that. Because of that. Because of these losses, okay? Excuse me. Last but not least, the last card to come out is the Seven of Wands. And it says, stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence. Challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. I kind of feel like that's what most of those who are going to become spiritual workers or who are already spiritual workers, we're already doing that. We're already doing this, standing up for what we believe in. Okay. But now many of us may be doing it on a larger scale. Some of us may be going literally back in. Like, I just had a conversation with some other people going back into churches. For those of us who came out of the church and you started learning more about spirituality, you could decide to go back into the church, but with a new message. Mm-hmm. And of course, that could piss some people off, shake some things up. That's beautiful. But the reason that we're doing it is to transform. We're doing it to change shit. Moving on. The next card out. This is the Destiny card, the Y'all Destiny card. I didn't find that one in here. I should have. Let me find it. Yes, I did. All right. It says the card in brief: needing to make adjustments, being inventive, being unique, having a special purpose, trusting all will work out as it is meant to, the eventual success of destiny and fate, even amongst chaos, self-examination and discovery after a period of confusion. Listen, this is what this remember the 10 of Swords talking about, um, the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. Yeah, that's that y'all destiny energy still. The Hermit is the self-examination. It can also indicate missed opportunities, increased awareness, humility, being shown factors that you are currently blind to, the need to make up one's mind, or making a choice, learning from an adjustment and flowing with the change. A conduit of energy, profound blocks, stop and start motions. It is best not to force the issue at this time, as there is fate involved. Allow matters to unfold before acting. Bringing everything together, answering the call of the ordinary life is released into the spiritual. Okay, so look, it says the corresponding tarot card for this is the Ace of Swords reversed. It's like clarity is coming, but it may not be crystal spanking clear yet. So don't make any sudden moves or any sudden decisions just yet, even though you know that you have to make a choice. Hold on and let this moment pass so that once it's revealed, the choice can be crystal clear. Key idea is destiny, doing things on your own, standing strong, and also making a difference. I love this one. It says answering the call. Answering the mother freaking call. Answering the call on our lives, you guys. Somebody is in limbo. Somebody's in this energy of not being 100% sure of what they should do and how things are going to work out. Let's go. To clarify, we got 4 cards and we had the 10 of Cups. It says a happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, and also people that you can trust. For some of us, this is what's in the cards first. This is destiny. The next card that came out was the 3 of Swords, though. So I'm feeling like this is gonna. I'm telling y'all, I feel like something, what we may look at as terrible is gonna have to happen first before this happily ever after. For some people, it may even seem tragic. For others, it may not be something that's so crucial or so big as a tragedy, but it could be heartbreak, it could be confusion, it could be something that still hurts. But it says great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past, and it also suggests that personal growth that comes from challenges, healing misunderstandings, and being there for those in need. I feel like somebody's going to understand why something had to end. A breakup, maybe. Transformation card coming out again, and then wise counselor. See, this is that transformation energy, that Scorpio energy. It's connected to the destiny. This change had to happen. This tower moment had to happen. It says a significant life experience that requires changes to be made. Powerful and often unexpected revelations. Breaking free of procrastination and also releasing old belief systems. And then we have here, last but not least, clarifying this card is wise counselor. And it says unity with a spiritually minded community. Yeah, that's definitely what the divine partnerships is going to be bringing for some of us. You're finally going to meet your match spiritually and energetically. This is not going to be a connection where you're going to have to necessarily fight for certain things with your partner. You guys are going to be on the same page with that. Now, yeah, there still is going to have to be some compromise in other aspects, but at the core, you guys' spiritual belief systems, they're going to be the same. No more wrestling with a person who's your adversary, the devil to you, okay? It says, ask the divine for help and trust the answers that will come. So for this is also like for some of you guys are at a crossroads. You're at this place of trying to figure out, spirit, where am I supposed to be? Am I in the right place? If I'm not, where should I be? And if you're not asking those questions, this wise counselor card is suggesting that you ask the divine for help and wait on the answers that are revealed to you. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. So for some of you guys could literally just be coming out of religious belief systems. Not to say that you throw away everything, because there's truth in all of them, but that you begin to test and see what benefits you, what works for you, what makes sense, and what rings true for you. The other thing I felt like is that a lot of us who are a part of these spiritual partnerships and divine unions, we are because of the transformations that we had to go through, because of the pain that we've had to endure, because of some of our experiences that first brought confusion, that had to lead us to ask in spirit for assistance and for clarity, which eventually brings us wisdom. We're going to become wise counselors. Still going with that hermit energy, becoming spiritual advisors, spiritual teachers. Last but not least, we have the Libra I balance card. Let's tap into that. It says the Libra card in brief: partnership, a wedding coming up, marital bliss, heart blessings, balance, seeing the danger in going to the extreme, weighing both sides to come to the best conclusion, seesawing back and forth, staying in the middle, mediation, artwork in galleries, museums, and places with live music, not wanting conflicts, being agreeable, playing along, keeping yourself in check, law enforcement, courts, attorneys, and judges, bringing peace and acting as a peacemaker, signing contracts, cosmetics and perfumes, fashion, hair salons, beauty, not seeing value in something unless it's beautiful, having a perfect eye and impeccable taste, creating something with great form and beauty, living the life of an artist, using wit, choosing a more laid-back approach, or letting things take care of themselves. The corresponding tarot card is the Two of Pentacles. So key ideas to take away from this card is that merging, the energy of coming together, choices, romance, alliances, mutual support, or coming to a decision. Oh Lord, that's beautiful. Let's see what came out in these other cards to clarify. We have the Four of Cups here. And it says failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, the distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world. Wake up. The biggest thing that stood out to me was this wake up energy. To me, with this transforming energy and this destiny, it's like someone's going to be woken up to a connection. I'm hearing that's best for them. Okay. I also feel like for some of us, we could have been around it, like, because remember, I'm telling you, this is about relationship, divine partnership. If you've been in search of your one for however long, right? I feel that for some of you guys, you could literally, this person could have always been before you, and maybe they're not someone who you saw as exciting, or maybe there were some things about them that you literally were not necessarily happy with, or you didn't think that you could be happy with them. That's that failing to recognize the magical energy, missing the point, discontentment, or boredom. Some of you guys, literally, you did not choose your person. You have not yet chosen your person because you feel like you'd be bored with them if you, in fact, know them. or their energy. But you about to wake up, that's for sure. Five of Cups. It says focusing on the negative, things not turning out the way that you anticipated. It can also indicate forgiveness of self or others. Everything happens for a reason, or look for the hidden blessings. The Five of Cups can be an energy of sadness as well, grief, depression, replaying things like breakups and or how certain things fell apart over and over again, and it causes, heaviness. I feel like Spirit is going to be calling some of us out of that energy very, very soon. And once we get out of that energy, we're going to be moving towards the Empress energy. New life. It says time to take action. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity. It's like once you move out of your own way type energy. Stop focusing on bullshit. Once you realize that, oh, maybe what I've been doing or the people I've been selecting haven't been the one. Once that angel brings it to your attention, maybe who is the one, and you get over the fact that, oh man, that didn't work out with that other person who I thought was the one or who I really, really wanted to be the one. Once you get over these energies, then you'll finally be able to create something out of nothing and to create the type of life that you've always desired with abundance, okay? Success, beauty, whatever beauty could be for you. The Empress energy is that of Taurus and or Libra to me sometimes, and also Aries, but it could be all signs. Here are the affirmation cards, guys. Here we go. 4 of those came out. We have the watermelon, tourmaline. It says, are you looking for romance? Do you need more attention and affection? Well, it is time to nurture yourself and treat yourself the way that you want others to treat you. This is a good time to rev up your self-acceptance and increase your willingness to allow more love in your life. The archangel Camuel is associated with this affirmation and crystal. It says, my heart is open to giving and receiving love. And I transform the world around me through focusing my energy and intentions on divine love. That's this love we're talking about. Every word I say and every thought I think travel on the frequency of love. Beautiful. The next card that came out, the Cobra Jasper. Cobra Jasper. And here's what it says. Have you been getting outdoors enough? It is time to reconnect with nature. Get out there and put your hands in the earth. Garden or walk in nature. Play with the animals and allow the earth beneath your feet and the sun above your head to nurture and realign you. So that's definitely saying spend some time outside, you guys, grounding ourselves, appreciating the creation of the Most High God. Archangel Thuriel is connected with this crystal and with this affirmation. And it says, nature nurtures me. Animals and other creatures bring me messages that guide me in my life. And my connection with Mother Earth provides vital energy. I am focused and grounded. That's more earth sign energy. The next card, moldavite. Moldavite is the crystal. And it says, are you able to think beyond the ordinary? Is your heart open to love and inner peace? Awaken your consciousness and decide that you want to see things from the greater perspective. Increased self-knowledge naturally allows for healing your heart, your relationships with others, and the relationship that you have with yourself. You have unlimited potential. See, this is that energy where I was talking about in the live that Leo is good about and that we need to tap into for this reason. Leo is often called self-centered, but the truth is Leo has really examined themselves. Leo knows themselves very well, what works for them, what does not. And as a direct result of what they have learned about themselves, they literally tend, and this may not be all Leos, okay? So I'll say maybe evolved Leos or Leos who have done some reflection. They only work with what works with them. okay? And they say no to the things that don't. And so for some Leos are often labeled problematic or selfish because they're not going to do what's going to go against them. This is the energy that a lot of us need to tap into. Increased self-knowledge and awareness. Because not only does it heal your heart, it heals the relationships that you have with other people and the one that you have with yourself. Beautiful. Archangel Raphael is associated, my favorite angel, associated with this particular card and crystal. It says, my consciousness is awake and I am aware. I feel the limitless nature of all life. I believe in unlimited potentials and possibilities. I am creative and prosperous. I fully embrace extraordinary wealth. My heart is open to giving and receiving love. You guys, this is coming. Wealth is coming with this, okay? Inheritance. I was talking about some people. I was saying Spirit had gave me something during another meditation where they were saying that proof of power and pedigree is getting ready to be poured out upon those who are chosen, those who are called, those who are also doing the spiritual work. And with that, the proof of power and pedigree is going to be the prosperity and the abundance that some people are going to be operating in. Everything they touch is about to turn to gold, or will continue to turn to gold if it already has been. Celestial quartz is the next crystal. It says, are you ready to release blocks for yourself and Mother Earth? You notice how everything is about Mother Earth? So far, a lot of these cards dealt with Mother Earth too, and nature. Even the overall energy of Andalusite, this was all about connecting back to Mother Earth. I feel like this is about restoring balance in the earth, period. The earth is not going to mourn anymore when these connections come together. Again, be it romantic or business. When we get in alignment, the earth will no longer mourn. Beautiful. It says, do you realize that your own healing helps heal many people on a planetary level? Listen to this. Allow celestial messengers to guide you to be a true earth steward and caregiver of the planet. You are a messenger of light and well-being. That's what these divine partnerships are about, you guys. And the archangel connected to this crystal and affirmation is the archangel Sandalphon. Here's the affirmation. I allow the angels to work through me to provide healing for myself, others, and the planet. I am a conduit for the divine. The planetary grids of light are activated with every sacred step that I take. Angels light my path. That has been the reading, you guys. I hope and pray that these messages resonate with those that it is meant to, guys. I feel like the change that's happening is going to be in a lot of us relationships. The relationships some of us have settled for, they're not going to work anymore. It's over. And it's time to make the choice. And what I've seen here is that we're still going to have to make the decision to leave it behind. Though it may be painful, like they were saying. It's going to be both painful and a relief. But it's a decision that must be done nevertheless. And there's no way around it. One, because we have a partner who's already waiting on us, a partner that we already also have been waiting on. Okay? And we also have some work to do, healing ourselves and healing the earth and the planet and other people, in the process. So all praises to the Most High for this Lionsgate energy. I hope and pray this message resonated with you guys. Peace, love, light, and darkness, working to bring balance and harmony, first within ourselves and then within our world. If you'd like to book a personal or private reading with me, that information will be in the description box, okay? I love you guys with the love of the Most High. This is the Pretty Coach Oracles, and I'm signing off.